Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we're about explain our ISAS information search and analysis skill. The title is finger scan security. And before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Syafiq Basmalah, and this is my friend Anissa Anggraini.
First, I will discuss about basic theory. First, we have finger scan concept. Fingerprint scanner is a type of technology that identifies and authenticates the fingerprint of an individual in order to grant or deny access to a computer system or physical facility. It is type of biometric security technology that utilizes the combination of hardware and software technique to identify the fingerprint scan of an individual. Next, we have finger scan security. Biometric authentication refers to the recognition of individual by certain physical units, like a fingerprint. Access control biometric fingerprint readers scan a person and match his or her biometric data with what is previously stored in the database. If the information match, the individual can access the secure area or research. Today, biometric access control systems are among the most secure authentication systems.
And now is analysis issue. The function of finger scan security. A finger scanner performs a very basic function. It takes an image of your fingertip and compare it against the data of previously scanned fingerprint. If the two match, the security is granted. It compares the pattern of ridge and valley, as the bump of your fingertip are called and determine if all elements match. Next, the type of fingerprint security. First, we have optical fingerprint scanner. The optical fingerprint system are the most widely used type of reader. With this method, light-emitting diode create a digital sample of the fingerprint. During the use of access control terminal, the employee place their finger on the scan area. And the second is capacitive fingerprint scanner. The functionality of capacitive sensor works similar to the optical sensor. However, the digital pattern is generated through electrical voltage. In contrast to the optical scanner, the user swipe their finger over the scanning surface. And the last one, we have ultrasonic fingerprint scanner. Ultrasonic waves are emitted when the finger are placed on the surface. These are thrown back by the finger and hit the sensor again. A specific pattern of the finger is created. This relatively new method enable the sensor to be attached under the glass. And next is the advantage of finger scan security. The first advantage is fingerprint are non-transferable. Rolling out the sharing of password or clocking in on behalf of another college. And second is security. Fingerprint are much harder to fake. They are also changed very little over a lifetime. So the data remain current for much longer than photo and password. And three is of use. For the user, they are simple and easy to use. No more struggling to remember your last password or being locked out due to leaving your photo ID at home, because your finger is always with you. And the last is accountability. Using fingerprint recognition also provide a higher level of accountability at work. Biometric proof you have been present when a situation or incident has occurred. It is hard to refute and can be used as evidence if required. Next.
Next, we have a disadvantage of finger scan security. First, we have system failures. Scanners are subject to the same technical value and limitation as all other electronic identification system, like a power outage, error, and environmental factors. Second, we have the cause. It is true the fingerprint recognition system are more cost-effective than ever. But for smaller organizations, the cost of implementation and maintenance can still be a barrier to implementation. This disadvantage is lessening as the device become more cost-effective and affordable. And the last we have exclusion. While fingerprint remain relatively stable over a person lifetime, there are sections of the population that will be excluded from using the system. For example, older people with a history of manual work may struggle to register warm print into a system, or people who have suffered the loss of finger or hand will be excluded.
And next, three stage of fingerprint authentication. And the first step is data acquisition. This is the stage in which data or our fingerprint is acquired through in user interface. The obtained image is stored into database. In this phase, will be used in enrollment your phone, enrollment fingerprint. And next is feature extraction. In this test, the feature of fingerprint are extracted and stored along with its details in the system database. When the fingerprint image are fed to the feature extraction module, a feature extraction algorithm is first applied to the image and its features are extracted. And the last stage is matching. This is the decision making stage in architecture. The person to be authenticated indicate his or her identity and place his finger on the fingerprint user interface device. A fingerprint image is captured and is fed to a matching pola. It extract the feature of the new image and match with the person pattern template stored in the system database.
Next slide. Okay. Next slide, we have how to set up finger scan on an iPhone. So the passcode is also useful because it ensures you will be able to unlock the phone in the event that your fingerprint is not recognized. Make sure you pick a password you can remember, but nothing that be easily guessed, like 1, 2, 3, 4. If you didn't configure Touch ID during the setup process, you can do it later by following this step. First, you have to tap the setting and click the Touch ID and passcode and input your passcode. The second, you have tap add a fingerprint and press the one finger to the home button and hold it there until the iPhone or iPad vibrates. And the last part is continue to tap the home button, slightly changing the angle of your finger each time. So each time you tap the finger to the home button, the fingerprint will get a little more detail. Do not press the home button. You only need to gently push your finger against it.
And next is conclusion. Our conclusion is fingerprint is a good way to find the culprit of a crime. Fingerprint have been used for a long time due to how reliable they are. Fingerprint can last for 1,000 of years and nobody has the same pattern. Investigators have to be very careful with the evidence because almost of all of it has an important fingerprint on it that can determine who was involved in a crime. Next.
Okay, next slide, we have a suggestion for the last part. We, the authors, recommend finger scan to preserve data because biometric security in finger scan is difficult to duplicate. Finger scan can prevent or limit unexpected attacks by unchanging device security, like a finger scan security.
Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.